Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I have your weekly preview. Weekly event, Moon Dance ends in 6 days, 17 hours, 23 minutes, October 25th, the week of. We got Moon Dance, new epic troop. In the Glory Shop, we got the Soul Harvest. I'll be explaining that in a second. I'm going to try to go over the Soul Harvest, the World Event Team, and the Soul Forge as soon as I can in this video, so, you know. Talisman of Wild Magic and Strange Magic is the World Event. We got extra 10% to Silverglade and Elves, and then bonus glory if you use Moon Phoenix, the new Glory Shop troop. Grab my tribute, and let's go to the Soul Forge. Remember to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, trying to get to 5K. This is the last week of the month. And we got 3 more, maybe even just 2 more live streams. So if you're holding anything back, please. I don't want to have the worst month in the last 6 months, but let's go to the troops. Let's see what kind of mythics we got. We have Queltzalma, the Lord of Slaughter, Umanath, Arachnian Weaver's still here, and Doomclaw. Alright, so Arachnian Weaver, once again, is the best thing in here, so if you did not get it last week, it's still in here. I don't know how long it's going to be in here. I would say just this week would probably be it. But get it if you don't have it. It's the best mythic in the Soul Forge right now. But closely followed by Lord of Slaughter. So Lord of Slaughter is really good. No, I don't want to craft it. 27 green, blue, red, Wild Plains, Wargear construct. Create 6 brown gems, then convert all brown gems to Doom Skulls, then inflict 1 to 2 bleeds and 1 to 2 death marks on random enemies. And also has a 100% chance to ignore armor with Skull Strike. So it's basically true skull damage. And you can get a nice alignment here with brown and skulls, and it does tons of damage. It's like a glass cannon, kind of. Next up would be probably Queltzalma. It's not one of the top 10, or probably not even top 15 or 20, but it's interesting. 26 yellow, green, purple, Suncrest, Divine Strix, deal. Scatter damage, boosted by a chosen gem color. Except yellow, then create 10 yellow gems, remove all gems of a chosen color, and it has Eternal Dawn, 20% chance to resurrect myself with full mana when I die. Summon a Light Storm at the start of battle. It's not terrible, it's above average. What was the other 2? We have Umanath and Doomclaw. They're about the same, but Umanath is a Pride Lands Divine Raksha. It deals damage to an enemy boosted by their skills. If the enemy dies, gain 10 attack and create 12 skulls. It's kind of one of those budget Zul'Goth troops. And then Doomclaw's not that great. He's a Daemon Urska from Urskaya. He deals damage to an enemy boosted by enraged allies with separate 25% chances to devour the next enemy above and below. Enrage a random ally in 4 or 5 matches. What's the legendaries? We have Bone Dragon, Artima, King Bloodhammer, and Smashed Mouth. King Bloodhammer's probably the best. You pair him with Glaceon. That's like peanut butter and jelly for a skull spam team. And he is 60. I have him silver medaled. I must like him. 16 red, brown, Draxum, Undead Dwarf. Deal damage to the 2 strongest enemies and transform all blue gems to Doom Skulls to boost the damage. So Glaceon will turn yellow to blue and red to Doom Skulls or whatever. And then he'll turn that blue into Doom Skulls. It's pretty cool. And he summons a Doomstorm when an enemy dies. So probably a top 10, top 15 type of legendary. You're not supposed to craft legendaries in the Soul Forge unless it's like the top 5, so he's probably borderline for that, but I wouldn't blame you if you have Glaceon team. It's like Mountain Crusher, Glaceon, King Bloodhammer, Apothecary, or something, not in that order. It's Mountain Crusher, Glaceon, Apothecary, King Bloodhammer, and you might be able to find something other than Apothecary, but yeah, King Bloodhammer's the best legendary, and then we have, alright, Smashed Mouth, Artima, and Bone Dragon. I'm going to say Bone Dragon and Smashed Mouth are tied for second. But it's a Kitar Undead Dragon. Eliminates up to 25 armor on an enemy. Create 9 skulls boosted by armor eliminated. Gain 29 armor. That used to be an infinite amount of armor. So this thing used to be, it got nerfed. It used to eliminate like all their armor instead of 25 armor. It used to be really awesome. It was one of my favorite troops in the game. But they nerfed it. So it's still a cool dragon. Cool troop art. It's a dragon. So pretty cool. Then we got Smashed Mouth. He's a goblin. So he has an extra turn. He's a goblin giant. He deals damage to an enemy and knocks them to the back. Drain 7 mana from all enemies below them. Gain an extra turn. Bleed and silence the first enemy when I deal skull damage. I used him for like a second on my new account. So he's a goblin if you get him early. I wouldn't craft him though. On what was left here. Artima. Did I miss one? We got Bloodhammer, Smashed Mouth, Bone Dragon. Okay. Just Artima here. Divinian Field, Centaur, Explode a Row, deal damage to the 2 weakest enemies, boosted by ally centaurs, 40% chance to dodge skull damage, 50% chance to ignore armor with skull damage. She's not terrible, but not something you're going to craft, and probably super average. Alright, let's look at the weapons. This will bring in our explanation of the Soul Harvest event. The Soul Harvest event, it has 2 Battle Crashers. One is going to be Keeper of Souls, which is just a normal Battle Crasher. It'll give you extra souls if you encounter it in battle. And then the other one is, I think his name is the Flesh Horror. The Flesh Horror will appear in PvP or Explore. And if you get him to appear, he'll drop the Devil Tarot card. The Devil Tarot card you need for this weapon here. As you can see at the ingredients there, you need 5 of the Devil. So when the Flesh Horror appears in PvP or Explore, you get the Devil card, and then diminishing returns after that. So what you're going to want to do is try to get 1 Devil card every day, because it resets every day. You get the chance goes back up to normal. So you can get 1. I would get 1 Devil card per day. Just spam Explorer with Ironhawk or Rowan until you get the Flesh Horror, and grab you a Devil card once a day, and do not ascend it until you craft this weapon. This weapon is called Trick and Treat. Inflict all negative status effects on an enemy, and grant myself all positive status effects. I wish I could see the talents or the whatever it's called, but doesn't seem too awesome. I mean, it's just a neat weapon for Halloween. But, yeah, I would recommend getting it, because the next time you're going to be able to get it's like next year. Like a whole year. Probably Halloween next time. Ethereal Shield. Gain armor and barrier random ally for every daemon enemy. Runestone of Silverglade. Remove all purple gems. Deal damage to an enemy boosted by gems. Remove the enemies from Silverglade. Deal double damage. Doomed Mask. Not one of the good ones. And Crystal Point. This is deal damage to an enemy boosted by Silverglade allies, and create a mix of yellow and purple gems for each Silverglade ally. That's probably like the best other than Trick or Treat. And Nature Sword. Deal damage to the first enemy. Deal triple damage if they use brown mana. Nothing too crazy. I would go Trick and Treat, and then Crystal Point, and then the rest is kind of just if you need it for collection purposes. But yeah, let's go check out. I should have looked at that, whatever that was. That calendar. Oh well. What kind of offers do I got? Ooh, a writ offer. Anyway, let's go. So you wanted the Soul Harvest. We just went over that. We went over the Soul Forge. Let's go over the World Event, the scoring, and let's make a team. Strange Magic. Alright, so I'm pretty sure the scoring is... So, you want the Moon Phoenix. The Moon Phoenix is worth the most points. Alright? You do not want Slough. Slough is worth the least amount of points. So avoid Slough and always pick Moon Phoenix. And then other than that, go in rarity order. So here I would pick Moon Phoenix and avoid Slough. Let's collect this so we can get our tokens. Badge of Night. I'm going to buy in the shop until I get a medal just for video purposes. Alright. Badge of Night. Okay. Let's go again to get this medal so I can show you a team. Let's make a team. There we go. Medal of Night, which is what? 160% spell damage for all troops in the current event. So we're doing spell damage. Alright, let's fight this Moon Phoenix. Okay, let's make a team. Base rarity. We want spell damage. Will of Nisha. No. Well, it does damage to all enemies, so not no. But usually Vanya's pretty good here. Deal damage to all enemies boosted by blessed allies. Summon a Silver Necropolis troop. And bless a random ally in 4 or 5 gym matches. She's usually pretty good. Let's see here. Just to tell you all of them. Will of Nisha. It hits all enemies, so that's not bad. Christine X hits all enemies, so That's not bad. Vanya hits all enemies. How many hit does Willow hit? All enemies. Destroy a row. So you're looking for troops that hit all enemies. Whatever your best troop is that hits all enemies. Enchantress hits all enemies. There's a tank. This is an empowered converter, so we're probably going to want to use her. Powered converter. And what else do we have? Silver Dragon Swordmaster, Elven Bard. Alright, so I'm going to go Princess Elspeth, Vanya, and then what weapon? We're going to want to make purple. We could do Reflection of Good. Reflection of Good, sure. So it's either that or a yellow weapon. Because what we're going to do here with Princess Elspeth is she's going to create 11 gems of a chosen ally's mana color and kill them, summon a night troop. So you're going to kill yourself. And she uses yellow and blue. Or actually, we're gonna choose our weapon actually. So yeah, we're gonna go like this. Pretty sure here. And yeah. Then our class, we want a purple or a yellow storm. Excuse me. A 50% start would be great. With maybe a purple storm? Does Assassin have a 50% start? Or Archmagus does, but it... Hold on, no it doesn't. Does it? Hold on. Purple mana... Yeah, mana source. Okay, so we'll go with Archmagus. And then Banner, we're going to do a... Probably... Either a double purple or a double yellow. Double purple, yellow, minus green. That's good. Double yellow, purple, minus... Yep, there it is. Double yellow. Okay. I think we have a ton of purple already. I think I'm going to go with this one, just so we can get more yellow. More on yellow, too. Anyway, so yeah, double yellow, purple, minus green, Archmagus, Reflection of Good, Vanya, Princess Elspeth. And Vanya you can get in the Underworld pretty easily from Silver Necropolis. We have Silver Necropolis tomorrow, by the way. Is that right? Pretty sure. And you can get Life and Death there, so make sure you get it. It's like a top 5 weapon. And get it any way you can, whether it's in the Soul Forge tomorrow or through the event. I'm not going to care either way, whichever way you get it. Just get it. Goes really good with the Arachnian Weaver, who is still in the Soul Forge. So you can make an awesome team this week by getting Life and Death. Okay, let's go equip our medal. Medal of Night. Nope, not that. And then we'll want probably Nisha's after that. Alright, let's go do a battle. I'll show you what I'm thinking here. Then we'll go over everything else after that. I just wanted to get the important stuff out of the way. That way, you know. My headphones are jacked up loud. Alright, so what we're going to do here, we're going to cast this on our hero. Just early on. I mean, later on, you might want to switch to something else, maybe, but sacrificing our pure purple weapon to make sure we make purple for Vanya. You could also do it with yellow. If you don't have Reflection of Good, use Dancing Daggers or something. That's pure yellow. Or a yellow-purple weapon if there's one. Alright, also, here we go. We can explain this new gem. This gem can be matched with any mana gem. It will multiply mana gained from the gem match. Multiply wildcard gems, add their multipliers together. It cannot use a mana, or it cannot cause a mana surge. So yeah, if I match that with that, it's gonna times 2 it. So it's a wild card. It'll match with any color, and then it'll multiply your mana. Also, by the way, we have Uber Doom Skulls and Lycanthropy gems falling this week because it's Halloween. So let's watch this. Boom, a ton. I didn't really need blue, so it didn't get to show us really. But we could do purple here. That should get, I bet you that gets that second Vanya up. Just from this match, I bet you. Wow, look at that. Both Vanyas. That's a ton of mana. There's also a weapon in the campaign that makes wild card gems. Of course, I'm free to play, so I'm not going to get it. But, yeah. Let's do one more. It's a rarity order. Avoid Slaw at all costs. So if you see another ultra rare enemy, pick that one, not Slaw. Avoid Slaw at all costs. Pick the moon, whatever it's called. It has a different looking emblem, and then rarity order after that. It's super easy. You don't need some copy-pasted thumbnail. All right. Cast that on our hero, make a bunch of purple. And somehow it summoned in a purple troop, of course, which screwed us up there. Probably should have just stuck with that first battle, Sinny. Let's see. We need a yellow. Of course not. Let's just get that guy up. What's he do? Okay. Well, I probably should have just stuck with that first battle there. I got unlucky and it summoned a night troop that uses purple, and then it didn't go straight into my Vanya. So maybe... Oh, we could put Vanya in first slot. That's probably a better idea. So, hey, we learned something here. Vanya, first slot. There we go. And even like this. Okay. Let's try one more with it corrected. That way she gets all the mana. I'm an idiot. We make sure she gets the mana that way. Extra turn, why not? We cast her on this. There, now you make sure it gets all the mana. No problem now. Cool, okay, so let's go over the rest of the stuff like a normal video. But yeah, that's the Soul Harvest, the World Event team, and scoring, and the Soul Forge, all done already. What do we got going on this week? Let's check out the Glory Shop. Spoils of War, you gotta get this. It's always good value. 10 event keys. We got Moon Phoenix. I give in, guys. I give in. I'm going to start buying all the way up. I got so much glory. Like, why not at this point? So, I finally give in. I'm just going to do it. Moon Phoenix is a purple-yellow Silverglade Beast Mystic deal. Scatter damage boosted by wild cards and purple enemies. If an enemy dies, create 4 × 2 wild cards. The only bad thing about this thing, well, first of all, it's not that good. Second of all, if it makes wild cards and it doesn't match them, the enemy is then going to use those wild cards. So it can backfire pretty bad and give your enemy team like tons of mana. So not that great, but I'm sure they'll add some other good wild card troops in. That's just the sign of things to come. But yeah, what trait stone did it have? We got purple-yellow. So let's go check out the event key drop table and the purple-yellow troops that can use that stone. Purple-yellow, all colors, base rarity. So you can fully trait things like Arachnian Weaver, Creeping Doom, Impervious, and Stealthy. That's awesome. Our Proxy Avendra, Uberstorm, Doomstorm, Pool of Stars, Rainbow Link, Divine Roar, Burn all enemies in 4 or 5 gym matches. What else do we have? The Archdeva, Barrier and Bless a random ally by matching 4 or more gems. Divine Ishbala, 40% start. And this is where it gets into, hey, 100% chance they need this stone. So if you need Divine Ishbala fully traded, buy those stones in the Glory Shop. Emperor Liang enchants a random ally in 4 or 5 gym matches. Infernal King, Resurrect after death. We got Vanya, Bless a random ally in 4 or 5 gym matches. What else? Anything else? And, I might be missing certain things, but Divine Ishbala, that's a really good reason to at least get that many stones, yeah. But event key drop table is Silverglade this week, so let's check out Silverglade troops. Silverglade, what can you get with event keys? Alright, base rarity. We could get Queen Aurora or Will of Nisha. Not really worth throwing event keys for, and then your consolation prize would be Christinex. Not as bad as like Groshnak, but probably really average, I would not, unless you're looking for a mythic for your kingdom power. And Silverglade is a magic kingdom, so that's the literal only reason I would throw event keys at this place. So for most people, no, do not throw event keys this week. What else is going on? Tuesday, we have Faction Assault for Silver Necropolis. So once again, I'm going to tell you twice, make sure you get Life and Death. Do not miss out. Tomorrow, Tuesday, it's going to be in the Soul Forge. You'll be able to do it with diamonds, and then it's also in the event. You'll be able to get it with gems. So make sure you do that. Let's see if I have a team for that. What's it? Silver Necropolis. I think it's over here. And a team. It's a High King Iron Gut. You can use High King Iron Gut. You got purple and brown. So you could do Triple Cunning Stone Slicer, that new weapon that goes with Cunning. I forget what it is. But Stone Slicer. You got brown, so you could do, you know, Iron Gut. Iron Gut or Cunning, or let's just go look at it. I'm trying to make this a quicker video today, and I still am just... You got Arachnian Weaver. You got High King Iron Gut. You got Ketris the Bull. You got Megavore. So I would either go with Ketris or High King Iron Gut. Or Triple Cunning if you're just low level. There's other good troops like the Wild Queen and Tina. You could just, you know, brute force it. Zul'Goth. Always awesome for scalable content. Divine Ishbala's there. Glaceon. You could do a Glaceon King Bloodhammer team, which would be brute forcing it, honestly, but it'd still probably work. Queen Titania. Sir Quentin Hadley. Sylvan Amora. The Great Maul. Remember the Great Maul? Whenever you do not have High King Iron Gut, you could throw this guy in first slot, get a Devour on all that extra stats on the enemy team. Just use that. You could use the Great Maul to go through this whole thing if you really needed to. All right, what else is going on? We got a new pet for Halloween. The puppy, the Boris something Barklov or something. Then Thursday's Archmagus. Archmagus is the best purple class in the game. One of the top 5 or 6 classes, I would say. And then this weekend, what do we got going on this weekend? New faction, duh. New faction coming in this weekend. So, pretty awesome. What else? That's about it, right? Let's go check out the campaign, and then we'll be done for the day. Hope I'm not forgetting something. I feel like I am. Tessarion asked us to visit him in Silverglade. He had found a strange creature born of a new type of magic, and he wanted to learn more. The creature itself was like a sunbird, but cold and dark, like the night sky. Alright. So, this is what you guys are going to get. Kitterfly. Little pet. It's kind of cute. 5 more Kitterflies. Wild Orb. Create 3 to 8 wild cards with various multipliers. So it's kind of like that flask weapon that you guys got. It's pretty cool. Kitterfly, the Magician. Enchant 2 random allies, 7% chance of an extra turn for each purple gem on the board. And then a Mythic. 20 red, green, yellow, Dragon's Claw, Elemental Dragon. Oops! What's that? That's weird. Rain of Fire. Deal damage to all enemies, then create 3 times 4 wild cards. Doesn't sound too great to me, but a new Mythic. It's always good. So yeah, I think that's about it for today. We did the world event. We did a team. You know, I went over the Soul Harvest. Basically, you're just running through Explore, looking for the Flesh Horror, so you can get one of the Devil card. And then you're going to use those Devil cards to make Trick and Treat in the Soul Forge. It's not that complicated. The world event scoring is just pick the Moon Phoenix or whatever it's called. The Moon Phoenix. If you see it. Yeah, Moon Phoenix is the most important. And then Slough is the least important. And then it's rarity order other than that. Super duper simple. Spell damage. So use anything that hits all enemies like Vanya. And that's about it, man. New campaign, Soul Harvest, World Event team. I don't know. Put in the comments if I forgot anything. Arachnian Weaver still in the Soul Forge. Life and Death tomorrow. New faction this weekend. That's everything pretty much, right? So yeah, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel, comment below. It's the last week of the month, guys. 2 more live streams. If you're holding anything in the holster, man, bring it out and just, machine gun it. I would really appreciate it. Even a bunch of $1 poops would help a lot. But anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Love you so much. You're the best. Teams Tuesday. Peace out.